If your phone scrolls more than it rings, you're sitting on a paycheck. That device in your hand isn't just for entertainment, it's a powerful tool for generating real income. And you don't need a laptop, a fancy office, or any special equipment. All you need is that phone and an internet connection. In this guide, we're diving into the Proof First playbook. 4 proven, phone-only income streams you can start today. We'll break down exactly how to get started, what to expect in terms of earnings, and how much time you'll need to invest. Now, a quick note. The results we'll discuss are based on real user data, but your own earnings will depend on your effort, consistency, and the time you put in. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a practical playbook for building a legitimate side income from anywhere. Let's start with our first method, microtask apps. Think of these as platforms that break down large projects into tiny, manageable tasks that anyone can complete on their phone. Companies need data and feedback on a massive scale, and they're willing to pay you for your time and opinion. The most common type of microtask is paid surveys. You'll answer questions about your shopping habits, opinions on new products, or feedback on advertisements. Each survey might pay anywhere from 50 cents to a few dollars, and they typically take between 5 and 20 minutes to complete. Another popular category is receipt scanning. Apps in this space reward you with points or cash back just for taking a picture of your grocery, gas, or retail receipts. It's incredibly simple. You shop as you normally would, snap a photo of the receipt, and the app does the rest, accumulating rewards over time. Beyond that, you'll find other short gigs like data labeling, where you might identify objects and images to help train artificial intelligence, or simple transcription tasks, where you type out short audio clips. The variety is huge. The workflow is always straightforward. You sign up, create a profile, browse available tasks, complete them, and then cash out your earnings, usually via PayPal or gift cards, once you hit a minimum threshold. So, what's the real proof? Top earners on these platforms consistently pull in between $50 and $200 a month. Some dedicated users push that to $500. The key is consistency, stacking these small tasks during spare moments, like your morning commute, while waiting in line, or during a lunch break. A few hours spread throughout the week can add up to a significant supplemental income. Here's a pro tip. Set a small daily earnings target, like $3 to $5, and turn on notifications so you get first dibs on the highest paying tasks. Be selective and avoid tasks that pay pennies for significant time. Focus on efficiency. Second on our list is creating short-form content. We're talking about those 30 to 60-second vertical videos you see on platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. You're already consuming this content, so why not create it? The barrier to entry has never been lower. Your phone is a production studio. You can find a profitable niche in almost anything you're passionate about, whether it's quick how-to tutorials, product reviews, micro-storytelling, comedy skits, or sharing expertise in a specific field. The workflow is simple. First, brainstorm a batch of ideas. Then, script them out. Even a few bullet points will do. Shoot the video directly on your phone. You can edit right inside the app or use a free editing tool to add captions, music, and effects. Finally, create a consistent posting schedule, whether it's once a day or 3 times a week. A simple, effective video structure is a strong hook in the first 3 seconds to grab attention, the core value or story for the next 30 to 45 seconds, and a clear call to action in the last 5 seconds, like follow for more or check the link in my bio. Monetization comes in a few forms. Once you meet certain follower and view counts, platforms will pay you through creator funds. You can also use affiliate links in your bio to earn commissions on products you recommend. Just be sure to disclose these relationships. But the biggest opportunity often comes from brand deals. As your audience grows, brands will pay you to feature their products in your videos. With consistent quality uploads, many creators start seeing monetization opportunities and landing their first brand deals within just a few months. Our third strategy is reselling, or retail arbitrage. The concept is timeless. Buy low, sell high. But now, your phone is your entire business headquarters. You can source undervalued items from local thrift stores, clearance aisles, garage sales, and online marketplaces like Facebook Marketplace. Popular categories with great margins include books, vintage clothing, electronics, and collectibles. Your phone is crucial for evaluation. While you're in the store, you can use reselling apps to scan an item's barcode and instantly see what it's selling for online. This is called checking comps or comparables. This allows you to calculate your potential profit on the spot after factoring in platform fees and shipping costs. Once you've sourced an item, use your phone to take clean, well-lit photos. Write a clear, keyword-rich title and a detailed description. Then, list it on platforms like eBay, Poshmark, or Mercari directly from the app. A great tip is to offer same-day or next-day shipping to stand out and get positive reviews. Let's look at a realistic earnings example. If you find and flip just 5 items a week, aiming for an average profit of $15 per item, that's $75 a week. That adds up to $300 a month. Many part-time sellers easily clear $1,000 or more a month by scaling up their sourcing and listing efforts. It's a tangible business you can run entirely from your pocket. Fourth, let's talk about offering niche phone-based services. This is about monetizing a skill you already have, using your phone as the primary delivery tool. For example, if you're knowledgeable about fitness, nutrition, or even a specific video game, you could offer texting-based coaching. Clients pay a weekly or monthly fee for direct access to you for questions, accountability, and guidance, all handled through a simple chat app. If you have a clear voice and good articulation, you can do voiceovers for short social media ads, YouTube videos, or corporate explainers, recording directly into your phone's voice memo app. Another in-demand service is social media direct message management. Small business owners are often too busy to handle the constant flow of DMs, so they hire people to respond to inquiries, book appointments, and engage with their community on their behalf. To get started, you first need to package your offer. Define exactly what the client gets, your turnaround time, and your price. You can create simple pricing tiers. Then, you can find clients by prospecting directly in social media DMs. Identify potential clients, say, a fitness coach whose engagement is high but whose responses are slow, and send them a polite, professional message outlining how you can help. Always be ethical and respectful. Never spam. Once a client is interested, you can handle the entire process through chat, sending them a booking link or a simple digital contract, and collecting payment through a mobile-friendly processor. You can sign your first client this week without ever leaving a messaging app. Feeling overwhelmed by the options? Don't be. This is the Proof First playbook, and it's all about taking focused action and letting the results guide you. We're going to wrap this all into a simple 30-day challenge. The goal isn't to master everything at once, but to find what works for. In week 1, your mission is to explore. Pick 2 of the methods we've discussed. For example, microtasks and short-form content. Spend this week setting up your accounts. Download 2 or 3 reputable microtask apps and create your profiles. Brainstorm 10 ideas for short videos in your chosen niche. In week 2, it's time for daily action. Dedicate 30 minutes each day to completing microtasks. Your goal is simply to get comfortable with the process and earn your first few dollars. Also, create and post 3 of your short-form videos this week. Don't aim for perfection, aim for completion. In week 3, we expand. If you chose reselling, make it your goal to find and list your very first item. If you chose niche services, your task is to send a polite, well-crafted outreach message to 10 potential prospects. The goal here is to take that first scary step into a new area. Finally, week 4 is for review and focus. At the end of the month, look at your results. Use a simple notes app to track your time spent and earnings for each method. Which one did you enjoy most? Which one generated the most income, even if it was just a few dollars? The answer will be your proof. Now, for the next month, you're going to double down on what works. Dedicate 80% of your effort to the winning strategy and continue experimenting with the other 20%. This is how you build sustainable phone-based income, not by guessing, but by proving it to yourself, 1 week at a time. So there you have it, 4 powerful, practical ways to turn your phone into a paycheck. Remember the playbook. Start with 1 or 2 methods, track your results for 30 days, and then double down on what works best for you. Your journey starts now. Let us know in the comments which method you're going to try first and what your goal is for week 1. If you found this guide helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more practical playbooks to level up your income. Now go get started.